Hey Sophia, it's Madam Sophia here again to do another video. This time I'm going to be doing a video about my 5 favorite fragrances. And these fragrances, I've been using them for a while. They are my favorites. And I've continued to purchase them. I mean, I love body mist. I love quite a few of the body mists that you would get from the Bath and Body Works collection. But there are just some fragrances that has always stuck with me and I've always been a huge fan of. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing these 5 fragrances with you guys, and I'll be telling you guys what they smell like, what are the tones of it, and so on. So if you'd like to see how this video turns out, please stay tuned. Also, if you're new to the Madam Sophie channel, I definitely welcome you. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I also hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit that bell on your way out to join the Sophia squad. To my regular subscribers, to my regular viewers, thank you so much for stopping by again this time. All right, so let's jump right into this. Let's jump right into the video. Okay. Alright, so number 1 on my list is going to have to be by the Lancome Paris brand, and the name of it is called Tresor Midnight Rose. This is actually number 1 on my list because I've been using this fragrance from the time I was a teenager, and it has certainly stuck with me up to date. Like today, I still buy it. I'm in my late 20s. And I am still purchasing this fragrance. I really love it. It has a floral scent to it, but not a sharp floral scent to it. The notes that I'm getting when I smell this fragrance is fruity notes. I can take a little smell of vanilla in there, and in addition to that, I'm getting a tad bit of musk in it. It has that musky smell to it, but not very overpowering. And everything is just well balanced out. Musk with floral, a little floral notes, as well as fruity notes to it, and just some vanilla. This is exactly the kind of vibe I'm getting with it. I love, for those of you who know me, I love scents that are fruity but not overly fruity. Fruity but mature fruity. So definitely I love this this fragrance. I would describe it to have notes of rose, notes of fruit, notes of musk, and notes of vanilla in it. So if you know you're that type of person who love fragrances with fruity notes here and there, as well as some floral notes and some musky notes along with some vanilla, I would definitely recommend this fragrance. Again, this fragrance is number 1 on my list. I love this fragrance. I don't think I will ever stop buying it because I love it. I love the scent. It definitely matches my personality. Fruity meaning cheerful, floral meaning charming, musky meaning a little feisty, and vanilla, to kind of just balance everything out. So this fragrance definitely resonates with my personality. So next up on my list is going to be I will give my Jimmy Choo fragrance. I'm going to give it a rank at number 2. This is my second favorite fragrance. This is Jimmy Choo Blossom. This is a Jimmy Choo Blossom, and this size is the 1.3 fluid ounces. I am so in love with this fragrance. This fragrance is kind of relatable to the Lancome Paris, the Tresor Midnight Rose fragrance, but it is a little more on the sweet side. So let me tell you a little about the notes that I am getting when I smell this fragrance. The floral fragrance opened up notes of red berries blended with citrus cocktail. A delicate heart of sweet pea and rose complements rich central base notes of white musk and sandalwood. And this is exactly what I'm getting from this. Although this perfume is somewhat similar to the other one, but I would definitely say it's a little more on the fruity side and the citrusy side. It is not overly fruity. I am really loving the scent, and guys, this perfume lasts all day long when I put it on. It lasts more than the day. It outlasts the day. Okay, so certainly I would recommend this if you know you like fruity scents with a mixture of citrus and a mixture of musk to it and sandalwood. I would definitely recommend this Jimmy Choo Blossom fragrance. Again, it is number 2 on my list, and I am really loving it. I love the floral mixed with the fruity and the citrus, and you know, I am loving this, guys. So number 2 on my list is going to be Jimmy Choo Blossom, and again, this is in the size 1.3 fluid ounces. This is what it looks like. As you can see, Jimmy Choo Blossom, and as you can see over here, it is 1.3 fluid ounces. The door is going to be this Jadot. Oh my goodness! Okay, Jadot Dior is going to be my third favorite fragrance, and I love this fragrance because it kind of takes me back. It kind of gives me a choice to not go fruity. I don't get a lot of fruity vibes from this fragrance, and this is why I like it, because it's something different. Yes, I love perfumes with fruity tones, musky undertones, and so on, but I mean, not all the time I feel like rocking that fragrance. So the J'adore fragrance, I purchased this at Sephora, and guys, most of the perfumes I'm going to be in fact, all of the perfumes, all of the fragrances that I'm going to be talking about, I purchased them at either Ulta Beauty or Sephora. You know, guys, there are a lot of imitations out there, and it's always good to purchase your fragrances from a reliable source, because you want to make sure that you're getting quality for your money. So I purchased this at Sephora. Again, this is the J'adore 1 fluid ounce. This perfume is more on the pricey side. I would definitely tell you, if you don't have $80 to spend on a perfume, do not purchase this one. This is one of the more pricey perfumes that I have in my collection, and I am very, 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 very particular on when I wear it and how many sprays, how many pumps I use when I put it on, because I don't have that kind of money to be spending on a fragrance. So definitely, this fragrance, what I'm getting from this fragrance when I smell it is that it's more on the floral side. It's more on the floral side with a tad bit of musk to it. Let me just do 1 pump. Oh, okay. Oh my word, this fragrance, if you're not that type of person that like fruity undertones or fruity notes in your fragrance, and you're more on the floral side, I would highly suggest this J'adore fragrance by again, it is very floral, not overly floral. It is floral with a tad bit of fruits to it. It does not have a very sweet undertone like the first 2 fragrances I was talking about, and this is why I gave it number 3 on my list, because yes, it is pricey, but when I smell it, I get a more mature, I get the whole feeling of mature, confidence, feminist. This is the vibe I'm getting when I smell this, and I really love the smell of it. Again, not all the time you go out, you want to be smelling, you want to have that fruity undertone. So I think that it is a great fragrance to have in your collection. It is one of these fragrances you're going to have to wear for serious business events. Okay, when you serious business, this is the fragrance you're going to have to rock for serious business occasions. The fourth fragrance I'm going to have in my collection, I'm ranking at number 4, is going to be Vie A Belle. Vie A Belle. Vie A Belle is the name of this fragrance. This is also by Lancome. Sorry guys, I'm looking at the thing at the bottom. Okay, so this again is by Lancome. I don't know, I just love the Lancome brand. So this is by Lancome Paris. The name of this fragrance is Vie A Belle, and it is 1 fluid ounce. Let me do 1 pump of it, or maybe half a pump, because you know this is expensive stuff and you don't want to be wasting it. So this fragrance is about the same price as the J'adore fragrance. It is probably about a few dollars less than the J'adore fragrance, but this fragrance is really nice. I really love the smell of it. Now, what really persuaded me to purchase this fragrance is I got the Ulta Beauty magazine in the mail, and I still got a sample in there, the paper samples. So I got a paper sample in there and I decided to smell it. And in all of the paper samples that was provided to me in the magazine, this one was my favorite, and I said that I'm gonna have to purchase it. I mean, I needed to purchase it. So I really love this fragrance. The reason I really love this fragrance is because it is different. It is you get a more musky smell to it. You get that warm feeling. You get that spicy feeling to it. I think that it has a few notes of vanilla in it. So it is not floral. It is not fruity, but you do get a few sweet notes to it, as well as spicy, musky stuff, and so on. According to the description of this fragrance, it says that La Vie A Belle, a French expression meaning life is beautiful, is expressed in the form of an exceptional eau de perfume. Joyful femininity, happiness, made with most precious natural ingredients, expressing notes of iris, pralines, vanilla, feminine, complex scent, is modern interpretation of oriental fragrance with a twist of gourmand. Okay, so this is what okay, so this is what I'm getting from this. It is not floral, guys. It has some sweet undertone. It is floral, but not too floral. But the whole spice under that, the whole spicy notes to it, as well as the warm notes to it, the vanilla and stuff of that sort. It is definitely a great combination. Again, you want to wear this fragrance when it comes to serious business, okay? This perfume, I would definitely recommend it for a grown-up, a mature woman, a woman that is, I want to say, late 20s, 30s, 40s. I would recommend this fragrance is not for a teenager. I don't believe that this fragrance is for a teenager because it does not have that fruity vibe to it. But again, I normally would wear this fragrance when I'm going to a serious event and stuff of that sort. Okay, so ranking at number 5 on my list is going to be the Calvin Klein Endless Euphoria perfume. This is the 4-ounce size. This perfume, I really like it for the floral and bergamot undertone to it. Let me do one spray of it. Okay, so this fragrance is very floral, and as much as I love the floral scent or floral notes to the fragrances, it is not overly floral. It is not overly floral, but you just have a few notes of musk in there. So it is floral with a few notes of musk in there, and a few notes of bergamot. I love the bergamot smell. So I'm guessing this is why it kind of balances everything out. So these are the notes I'm getting from this. According to the description of this fragrance, it says enticing, uplifting, infinity captivating, refreshingly light and radiant. Endless Euphoria is the daytime counterpart to Euphoria. This fruity floral scent translates a provocative fantasy of a signature into a sunlit daydream filled with cherry blossoms. According to the description, it says the top notes are going to be cherry blossom, mandarin, bergamot, violet, pastel rose, also bamboo, sandalwood, bear musk, and so on. So this is what it says about this fragrance. This fragrance, if you're a floral girl, this fragrance is definitely on a very floral side, but not overly floral. Not overly floral to the point where it smells like you're wearing some cheap perfume. Okay, it is not cheap, guys. This is not cheap. It is also very pricey, but anyway, this is my take on this fragrance, and this is ranked at number 5. So to recap, at number 1 I have my Tresor Midnight Rose by Lancome Paris. Again, this one has a few notes of floral, fruity, and musk and a few notes of musk as well. Ranking at number 2, I have my Jimmy Choo Blossom. Jimmy Choo Blossom, again, this is the 1.3 fluid ounce size. I love this one. And I ranked it at number 2. I'm sorry, at number 2. It has notes of fruit, citrus. It has fruity notes, citrus notes, and a hint of musk to it. Ranking at number 3, I put my J'adore Dior perfume. This is the 1 ounce size of it. This one is, I'm gonna say, for a mature person. These two I would suggest it for a teenager, but this one I'm going to suggest it for a mature person. This one has some vanilla in it, a few hints of musk, as well as some floral undertones, but not too sweet. Well, with sweet tones as well, but not very not overly sweet. Not last but not least, at ranking at number 4, I put my La Vie A Belle by Lancome Paris. This is going to be at number 4. Again, I did suggest this fragrance for someone who is mature, a little older, past the teens, moving on to 20-something, 30-something. I love this one. It is mature. Again, I said that this fragrance should be for serious events, serious business events. You do have a few tones of floral. You have a few undertones of floral in there. You do have some sweet undertones as well, and so on. And last but not least, I did put my Endless Euphoria fragrance ranking at number 5, because again, I'm not too much of someone who likes floral notes, but this one is floral, but just in a floral notes. It is not overly floral, if you get what I'm saying. It's not overly floral to the point where if you enter the room with this perfume on, everyone's going to start sneezing. So certainly, you definitely want to check out these perfumes. I would highly suggest purchasing them when you have a coupon to spend. Like, let's say, if like right now, or well, at this point in time, I know Sephora has 20% off going on. If you have a coupon, I would highly suggest picking up one of these fragrances if you want to try it. Feel free to try it in the store. There are normally testers, there are normally samples in the store that you could try before you purchase the fragrance. Definitely you want to check these out, but these are my favorite 5 fragrances, and these will always be my favorite 5 fragrances. I really love them. If you have a favorite fragrance that you want me to check out, please leave it in the comment section. I hope that this countdown may not be fair to you, but in my rightful opinion, this is how I would rank them. As you probably figured out right now, I love fragrances that have a fruity undertone to it, or fruity notes to it, with a few notes of musk to it, sweet spices to it, and so on. So I'm more on the fruity vibe, but not overly fruity, mature fruity, in other words. So these will always stick with me, the number 1 and number 2, and again, number 3 and number 4 for a mature crowd, and then this will also be for a mature crowd. I would say that this is pretty much a universal crowd. I think everyone would love this one if they're into the floral vibe. So this is my favorite 5 fragrances. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out these fragrances if you're into fragrances, but definitely I would recommend these if you're getting a gift for someone and you kind of have an idea of what notes they love in their fragrances. I hope that this video was able to help you out to kind of think of what gift you're going to get them. So definitely check out these fragrances. Thank you for tuning in. My regular viewers, thank you for stopping by. If you're new to the Madame Sylvie channel, I hope that you like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe on your way out. Don't forget to hit that bell to be in the Sophia squad, and don't forget to drop something nice in the comment section. Again, don't forget to share with me what your favorite fragrance is in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this video. Again, please remember that my ranking of of these fragrances are based on my opinion, based on my sentimental value of them. So I'm sorry if the countdown did not seem fair to you, but in my opinion, that's how I would count them down based on what I explained to you guys in the video. Again, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you liked, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to be fabulous. Don't forget to be you. Don't forget to be amazing. And don't forget to be Sophie. Bye, honeys.